Kerry are National Football League champions after a 3-19 to 13-point win over Mayo at Croke Park. To say that it was decisive and dominant from Kerry, it's a bit of an understatement. Jack O'Connor has a habit of winning National League titles and following it up with All-Irelands. Well, maybe this is important things to come again in 2022 in his third coming as the Kingdom manager. Mayo were desperately disappointed. I think this is their heaviest defeat since 1981 against Kerry. Really awful performance here to lose by 15 points. Just the manner of it. And then, of course, the flip side for Kerry is now David Clifford. I mean, are we getting to that stage now where you can say he's going to be Kerry's greatest forward of all time? And even talent-wise, what we've already seen, that he is now definitely the best that we've ever seen. I mean, from early doors, you got this sense that Kerry were just in rude health. Michael Plunkett got the first score of the game, put them 1-0 up, fed by Ryan O'Donoghue. But the next four chances were all for Kerry. Clifford got a point, then Stephen O'Brien got a point, and then Paddy Clifford, for the first time, he got through. Great save by Rory Byrne, who made a succession of brilliant saves for Mayo in that first half and kind of kept them going. Obviously, some of his kickouts were turned over, but I put that down as much to his teammates. And Mayo just struggled to get into the game. There was a palmed attempt, a weak attempt from Jason Doherty that was a free that came down off the post, and it was a rebound. But other than that, you're looking at the chances that Mayo had in the first half. Shot off the post from Jack Carney that Conor Loftus kind of pulled down, and it was just fumbled away from him very easily out wide. Jack Carney had another shot that was blocked down. They were just struggling for scores, and at the other end, Kerry were just ploughing straight up the middle of Mayo. If I was a Mayo supporter, or if you're James Horan watching on, and knowing that he doesn't have Oisin Mullen in the team today, which is fair enough, and Paddy Durkin's obviously not there either, but watching Kerry just file straight up the centre, you could have driven a bus straight up the centre of that Mayo defence. And Paddy Clifford, he got into the area a couple of times. He had another chance in the 32nd minute, went past the defender, and again, just getting through far too easily, obviously not finishing it off. Paul Ganey had another chance, big ball over the top, and just couldn't quite get it home. David Clifford, brilliant performance, got that goal at the end. Pádraig Hóra tried to stand him up manfully throughout the game, won a few balls, but what Clifford does is just almost impossible to stop. He had 3 points on the board in the first half, plus a free, so actually 4. Got that goal in the second half, was a regular threat. For Mayo, what are the crumbs of comfort? I thought Jordan Flynn was very good, particularly in that first half. He won 3 kickouts, 2 of them cleanly, got the break off another one, scored a point, was always involved in the play. I thought James Carr, after a very poor start to the game, he settled down with 2 nice points. But other than that, you wouldn't be blown away by Mayo in the front or the back. Whereas for Kerry, this is probably a bit of a statement win now. And they would, if you look at the other teams, Dublin, obviously, they've come back a small bit. Tyrone, they've now lost 7 players from their panel. Mayo, I know Mayo will be better than this in the championship. But Kerry firmly have to be the All-Ireland contenders or number 1 contender at this stage. So let me know your